So there's this game going around that's getting a ton of buzz right now, and it's a mass market game, but it's really infiltrating the hobby market, which is pretty cool, and we're seeing that more and more. That game is Villainous by Wonderforge. It's a game in which you take on the role of a Disney villain, and you try to be the first to complete your villainous task. I'm going to quickly look at 4 things that I think are pretty cool about this game, and 4 things that people may not really enjoy so much. We're going to call this segment Yes, Then No. No, that's not. We're calling this segment Up and Down. Right when wrong. Right then wrong. I don't know, let's just go hot and cold. We're calling this segment Hot and Cold. This game looks great, and it's borderline intimidating having a game in my collection that probably would be more comfortable in a fancy restaurant than I could on any given day. Now, that beautiful sheen comes at a price. For starters, the box, which I thought was really cool at first, has this sort of luxurious feel to it, but over time it starts to feel a little like a licked lollipop that's fallen on the floor. It's prone to getting real grimy, and then there's the issue with the cards not being the greatest quality, and because of that, they rip very easy, which is really unfortunate. The cast. If you're into Disney, you're going to know each and every one of these characters. We've got Jafar, Maleficent, Captain Hook, Queen of Hearts, Ursula, and Prince John. Now, each of these characters is really awesome to see in this game, especially for someone that is a Disney fan like myself. Now, we're going with the cast on this one as well. Everybody's got their favorite villains, and this isn't going to cater to every single person. Now, obviously, this is open to future expansions, and I'm really excited to see that. In particular, I can't wait to see McLeach from The Rescuers Down Under, Mad Madam Mim, and Professor Ratigan from The Great Mouse Detective, all of which no one said anything about. Oh, and also Snow White, who was the worst villain of all by daring to be more beautiful than her mom. Individual asynchronous puzzles. Everybody's got their own little deck. They've actually got 2 decks, one that they're competing against that's sort of the heroes, and then one that they have to work through. Now, because each person has their own asymmetrical goal, here's what gets interesting is you have to figure out how to use that deck. It's this whole pre-constructed deck idea in that you need to figure out how to play your specific villain. All of them play completely differently. You could really take issue with the fact that you could really get pretty hosed by some bad card draws. But you know what? That's fate. You know what else isn't fair? Is the fact that Prince Eric somehow managed to maneuver a ship, despite hurricane-like weather and a whirlpool, directly into Ursula. This game is thematically engrossing. Being a die-hard Disney fan, I am completely, blown away just by the whole look of the game, and it's something that's immediately enticing to me. That being said, even if I weren't a die-hard Disney fan, I have to admit that this game really draws you into the theme in a way that's unexpected and sometimes uncomfortable. I mean, I can immediately jump into the fact that, yes, I'm a pirate, and I'm ready, and I'm rip-roaring and ready to go fight and defeat children in Neverland, and ugh. The flip side of that coin, though, is if you're not huge into Disney and the theme doesn't interest you much, you're kind of stuck. This doubles down on the magic of Disney. And if you can't even get on board with that a little bit, this isn't going to be the game for you. Now look, bottom line is, I love just about everything about this game. Now there's been complaints that the game goes on too long, that the luck really is too big of a factor. But those complaints aren't coming from me. As it sits now, Villainous is one of my favorite games that I've played this year. It has that complete package of beautiful aesthetics, interesting and unique gameplay, and just an all-engrossing theme that really draws me in.